All right, so this might be a little bit of a, I don't know. We'll see. I have 55% Cell Max here, and we don't really have a lot of Super Bosses leaders right now. But I just wanted to kind of test them out and see like what happens if we just run a full Super Bosses team again and just take it so that way we could see like once we're able to pop the active skill, um, if like it'll matter against Janemba, right? Like, can we live the first turn against Janemba and basically continue on? Or is it gonna be something that's just like completely hopeless and it's like, oh no, we can't even run this, you know? I think we're probably gonna be in the we're fine range, but we'll see. We could just do this. Slot one super, immediate super. This is death because it's 55% cell max on a non, yeah, it's a non 200% leader. Because believe it or not, no one cares about this team anymore. So like either we have to run AGL Broly or we have to run Cell Max. Oh, we don't even have Cell Max anymore. And Rose is just straight up not a leader. Like no one's using him as a friend leader. So I guess let's go ahead and try just using. Let's just try using AGL Broly, whatever. Cell Max is second rotation. That's fine. All right. You give it to super bosses as well, right? Movie bosses, super bosses. Okay, awesome. Is that 7 orbs? Please be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Trying to think of like, oh, is there a way we can make it 7 orbs? But I don't think there is. Yeah, I mean, we could maybe dodge. It's more likely that we're able to dodge with Broly Trio one time than it is 3 times. And Golden Freeze is going to be completely fine in slot 2, just because we have 100% damage reduction right now with Broly Trio. So we can get hit once here. Or is it 90% damage reduction, actually? I think we have 90%. Well, I guess we'll see. If we take 0 damage and it's 90%, uh, uh, yeah. So, uh, I wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that at all. We can still die here. Like it's still straight up death if we. But we got supered in slot 2. So the first 3 attacks are going to be completely fine. No super attack against them. We can put Cell Max in that slot. Have it where he's able to tank a couple of those hits and not have to really worry about it. Please dodge. Okay. Yeah, so it's another situation where we just lose, and we can't really do anything. No rainbow orb changing either. So what can you do? What can you do? That's pretty good tanking though. That's pretty good tanking. It's gonna be pretty bad after this though, because not only we're gonna be buffing Janemba with each of our attacks, but the STR buff is also gonna make him that much more powerful. So this should actually do tons of damage. Yeah. And even though physical Rose has his max damage reduction right now, he's only gonna have 30% and guard. So he's kind of like we're kind of dead. That's if AGL Broly's even able to live this normal. Then again, it's a Rainbow Broly. I can't really talk about AGL Broly against normals because mine's usually 55%. Ah, yeah. See, it's not able to live. I don't want to copy the teams. Please, can we just take that out? Like genuinely, I want to run Cell Max, but I'm not running like 55% Cell Max. That's the issue. If we're bringing Cell Max, I want him to be Rainbow. That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, that's good. No super, that's good. No super, no super, no super. Yeah, and then Cellmax is able to pop pretty good attack stat. He's almost fully built up defensively now, too. The main issue, though, is that because it's a turn 4 active skill, it's so stupid, man. Because we just can't pop it next turn. But I want to build him up, right? Like, I can't float him off because then he loses guard. Okay, AGO Broly. We still die to a super, by the way. Like, if AGO Broly gets super here, we lose. I guess let me look up in the meantime about Int Golden Frieza. %60 damage reduction for 1 turn. So 80% damage reduction turn 1. 80% then 70 then 60. Okay. Yeah. Still hurts. If that was 7 key spheres, I would have done it, but hey, wait a minute. We could float off Sleepy Beerus here, and then we just need to get a lot of orbs for him, though. I mean, he'll have 60% damage reduction. As long as we don't get hit by a super, we'll probably be fine. Super? Awesome. Okay, so it was actually a good move to put Broly Trio Slot 1 then. We're going to buff Janemba, but I don't think we're going to buff him enough that the 60% damage reduction in Slot 3 with Sleepy Beerus is going to hurt, right? Not only that, but we're probably just going to transform him immediately. Yeah. Well. If only. Yeah, if only. Okay, so we can get super attacked at any point now. If he super cell max, I'm pretty sure he's dead. I wonder what the damage would be. But I know that it's death. Yeah, it's death. So how much? Yeah, 1,000,000. That's the thing about cell max, man. You put him. Well, I guess this is what do we call it? I guess it's a specific scenario, but like even still, dude, it's just no one cares about Goku Black. Also, is that really the best? Are you serious? Is that seriously the best Broly we can get? Oh well. We could put Zamasu slot 1. When are you able to transform again? From the 5th turn. Damn, so he's dead when he comes back. Well, he might just be dead now. We did give him a lot of defense from orbs, but like, does it really trade off compared to just getting him the what's it called? when we got him the damage reduction support and the other support with Int Golden Frieza 2? I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure we're dead. Yeah, especially because Cell Max is here. Well, it wouldn't have mattered. Let's see how much he would have taken, though. Yeah, 13 million. But man, Guard and 30% damage reduction isn't what it used to be. For sure. 70s, dude, we're getting lower in percentage each time that we lose. Whatever. Actually, no. Let's just do this. Well, yeah, because if we'll see. It's a lot of key spheres, but no big bad. Well, the links wouldn't have mattered that much. It's like, yeah, it's just like 2% defense. Yeah, 1.5% extra defense. That link 10 would not have mattered. You couldn't have supered us before we powered you up, so or Janemba. You couldn't have super attacked before that, because either you're supering Beerus, you're not supering at all, or you're killing us right now. You're killing us right now. The it's just that it's getting, like I said, it's getting literally just worse over time. And Cell Max is in slot 7. I guess that doesn't matter too much. Didn't want to get the Rainbow Keyspheres, but I guess we're gonna get them. Because I don't want to reset the turn. I'm too lazy. No super. If we get super attacked right now, by the way, it's gonna hurt. Golden Frieza, even with 80% damage reduction, cannot tank this. Yeah. And then Goku Black, even with guard and 30% damage reduction. We already see how that worked out for Cell Max, and he has a much higher ceiling than Rose. Are you serious? We can't even. We're actually stuck with the. We're stuck with the goddamn 50%. This might honestly just be my last attempt. Yeah, we got him. We got him turn 1. Hey, looks like we could go over another rotation. Yippee! Let me just pause real quick and then. Well, actually, let me see if we could find a friend real quick and then. Really? Wait, was that Cellmax? No. I'm tempted to just use an item at this point. Yeah, it's fun. All right, let's see. After one hit, cool. We're dead. And we buffed him. We buffed him too. Oh, we're beefing up Janemba right now, so that way he can hit us. Almost half as much as what the super attack did to us, by the way. What is it with that goddamn friend leader who just has one, just one? Like, why? Why? One super attack level, 50%? You're almost link 10 with him? And you didn't play anything? God. Ugh. I can't, man. Yeah, I'm done. Well, let's just go ahead and stop there. The Super Bosses team is dead. It's been dead, but now I pronounce it dead. But it's probably been dead for quite a while. It's just not. As I would argue, it's not even fun. Not as fun as it used to be now. Like they're like if you just run movie bosses, you have like such a more competent rotation. But then we go and we take Cell Max, right? And Cell Max has one of the stupidest active skills possible. He either has to be in slot, he has to be either in second rotation and stay on rotation to be able to use his active skill, or if you're not running him on a super bosses team and you're running him on an extreme class team, you then have to have him either show up on slot, so you have to have him show up on the second rotation, or you have to float him off on his second appearance because he loses guard after 3 turns rather than 4 turns. No, no, no. He loses it after 3 turns. I. It's just stupid design. It's stupid design. Like he's a good unit. He's obviously top 10 on release. He was probably top 2, but he's just there was problems with him getting hit 5 times to get more defense, having only guard and damage reduction by 30% at the start when you're having to run a full like that's the other part too. He needs an artificial life from super bosses or movie bosses, right? And then he gets more crit when there's only super bosses, or sorry, when there's no superhero ally attacking in a turn. Which the superhero part is fine, but why didn't they include the super bosses, or sorry, the movie bosses in his stupid active skill? Why is that the only one that's excluded? It's because they knew that you were gonna run him with Tech Broly, and they were like, "No, you ain't." God damn it, dude! It's so aggravating. It's so aggravating. You know what? No, we're not ending the video yet because we're not gonna look at him on super bosses anymore. Let's run him on movie bosses like how we usually do, and see him there. And we're not floating him off at all. Well, maybe on the second rotation, but let's go ahead and see. Okay. So Beerus is gonna have 70% damage reduction if we can get the 7 orbs. Yep. Uh, yes, he is because he's super bosses. Yeah, movie bosses or super bosses. Yeah, so no matter what, he would be on it. And we have the orbs as well. Yeah, with 70% damage reduction and guard, he's good. He's good. Beerus is good. He's completely fine in that scenario. Janemba is going to be even better because he'll have 40, no, 54. Doesn't he have like 44% damage reduction or something? His is a weird number from what I remember. Yeah, but Janemba's fine. He could just dodge it too. Oh, Broly Trio are even better. Then we're gonna have Tech Broly next rotation. All right. Super? Super? No super. Oh, we have an all uncontrollable power. That is the good thing, is that he activates in Broly's active skill, which is like desperate for him. Alright, can you get your revive at the start of turn? Or is it fifth turn from the character's entry turn? Damn. Because on one hand we can't float him off then. You'll have to float off Tech Broly. Unfortunately. I'm really curious where that super is though. Oh, there it is. Dodge? 5% dodge? 5% dodge chance? Guard and 60% damage reduction. Owie! Yeah, so Somax is dead. Because we're also buffing Janemba with the domain. And also S tier enemy attacking. No matter what, we were dead. We put Somax in slot 1, he dies. We put him in slot 2, he dies. Because he gets like 3 times better defensively after he gets hit 5 times. Yep. Yep. Alright, we're back. Again, it's another situation where I don't really want to float off Pierce, but like I kind of have to prioritize Tech Broly. Well, that's good. We can get Cell Max next to Broly Trio. It's whatever. Alright. Oh yeah, just in case it wasn't obvious, if we floated Cell Max there too, it would have been instant death as well. Because we would have not only buffed Janemba to full power, but also, what else was it? The SCR buff. The SCR buff. Heck, Beers might actually take some damage from this, like, honestly. Yeah. It's fine. Broly Trio next turn. Get out of here, Bananos. Okay, and we can get this for you. And then that. And we should be good with that. $40 million attack stat. Just casual. Just casual. Alright. We didn't attack. Like, it's not that bad what we've done. So it's not gonna, like, kill us. Hopefully. Actually, it might. We just... Like, dude, having Cell Max just not get any better defensively post super attack is just so stupid. But the support, yeah, the support helps us out a lot. Having the 40% damage reduction rather than that is just gonna help. And then Broly Trio makes it where that Tech Broly doesn't take that much damage either. I love uncontrollable power allies. Now, the smart play would be putting Janemba in slot 1 and letting him deal with it, probably, or even like this. But we have to keep him around, because if not, then we could just die anyways to when Broly comes back. So we're just gonna have to put him there. Yeah, because Janemba could have ate that or just dodged. It's fine. Because that's Broly's first turn, right? And remember, Broly still has his active skill, so he can still get better defensively next turn. So it's completely fine. And on top of that, Janemba's also buffed here. Because the domain helps uncontrollable power allies and enemies. We have to remember that that was a first slot super, so he can super whenever next turn. Maybe if we can get... I'm going to float off Broly Trio no matter what. But if we can get Beerus, like some really good orbs here, we should be fine. Or not. It just doesn't matter. As long as there's not a super in slot 2, we're good. Can we? I don't think we can... Because the issue is that, like, I'm going to get this just to show you guys, but if we don't get 24 key, it doesn't matter. Yeah. The main issue is that even though we would be getting the defense with tech or int key spheres, we're still not getting the damage reduction for getting 24 key. So it's worth it to just get that instead, the damage reduction, rather than it is to get the other stuff. The double support, because we would have got it from the key sphere as well. But Beerus got hit a couple of times. He has 70% damage reduction and guard, and, you know, yeah, he's fine. Cell Max, he's been hit a couple of times. He's probably okay too. He's definitely not taking like 200k like how he was at the start. And Beerus only supered once. It's just all dependent on how much Cell Max does. Yeah, okay, he's good. It's because of the Broly Trio support. It really does help you out so much. It helps out Cell Max so much. Because that 10% damage reduction, like, the more I'm using him, I feel like they should have just gave that to him. It should have just been 20 and 20, you know? 20% damage reduction, like just baseline, and then 20% damage reduction for having movie bosses, super bosses, artificial life forms, or whatever. We have to put mine in slot 1 because mine's gonna have the active skill. Yeah, our defense is just so much higher because of it. We get a whole bunch of healing from this though. Yeah, look at that healing. Let me do this. Yeah, we can do that. We're gonna erase the attack too. Oh yeah, goodbye. That was our first attacking turn too, because we didn't do an 18 key on the first time. That was just straight up his active skill boosting him that much. And despite what we saw in the first time, because Broly gets a massive raise in his defense on an 18 key, he's completely fine here. He's not dying if we do get hit with a super. Oh, Beerus is transforming next turn. We can't even see. We can't even see Cell Max's active skill. God damn it. Well, actually, no. Broly's just going to kill because it guaranteed additional super attack in slot 2 or 3. Like, Cell Max has an insane attack stats for sure. And the crit that's built into his passive can definitely help. But I think just there's so many other heavy hitters that on the team, like Tech Broly, for example, who just don't... they don't need that help, like how Cell Max does. I don't like Cell Max anymore. I really don't. Anyways, though, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your week, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.